Hello everyone, thank you for joining my YouTube channel at D.I.Y Art. I want to share with you all the importance of a viewfinder. For you all who do plein air painting, it's so important that you have a viewfinder. This is a tool that the artist carries with them when they go out on the scene to do a painting. Many times when we go out looking for certain things to paint, or let's say, for instance, I just wanted to share with you all the importance of a viewfinder. And then, like I said, it's actually, think of it like looking through a window. That's basically what a viewfinder is. Just looking through a window, flat surface, and it's squared off. And with this particular viewfinder, I'm going to share with you how to make on your own, do it yourself, a viewfinder adjustable. You'll be able to turn it from a square to a rectangle. You can turn it around. You can adjust it however you want to position it. And it's also going to have like three small holes, so that you can isolate the values. It's going to be painted on, values going to be painted on part of the frame or the framework of the viewfinder. So with that in mind, please watch and enjoy this video, and I hope I leave you inspired. I hope it leaves you informed on the importance of a viewfinder and how to make your own viewfinder, and you can apply it to your own artwork the next time. So with that in mind, please watch and enjoy this video, and I hope I leave you inspired. I hope it leaves you informed on the importance of a viewfinder and how to make your own viewfinder, and you can apply it to your own artwork the next time. Thank you. Okay, now with the you can see that I'm taking a zato knife or box cutter knife and cutting into the center of it to make an opening or a window. And I've used the black flat surface that I'm cutting into is black poster paper is what I'm using. The white that you see is from the charcoal pencil, white charcoal pencil, to make a lines to guide me in where I need to fold and cut. Actually, the long line that you see me white long line is actually where I'm going to fold that over and then staple into it to create a guide or a track, where the sliding part to adjust the opening and open up the viewfinder. Now I've pushed through the viewfinder to get that opening or that window. Now I'm using my metal ruler to redefine, or actually using it to bend over or fold over the end, both that side of the viewfinder, and then I'm turning it around and folding it using the metal ruler to fold over that side of the viewfinder as well. Just only doing two sides to do that. So I'm folding that over in order to create my track or guide, so that when I put the little sliding piece that closes up and opens up the viewfinder. So now this is how you make the guides or the track for it. And after I fold that over, I'm going to take my stapler, which you see here, and staple. See, there's where you can see where it's folded up at. Use the white charcoal pencil to create a line, so I can have a point. And it measures from one end to the other is 4 inches. 4 by 4, and then that opening is about 2 2 inches, 2 by 2. 2 inch by 2 inch is the opening for this viewfinder. Now what I'm doing, I'm taking the metal ruler and I'm gonna make a broken line, like little slashes, little short dashes, or a broken line, as an indicator to where I need to put the staples on. I don't want to, when I fold over, I don't want to staple it all the way to the edge. I want to leave a lip or halfway into the fold, staple into it. That way the other half of the fold that's not stapled, I can kind of bend it back and create a track for the door for the viewfinder. And that's what I'm doing here. Now I've pushed through the viewfinder. Now you see me taking, well, you have to make sure it's my staple. When I use my stapler, for some reason I think I didn't have enough staplers to create pressure, so I had to take I open the stapler up every time. So now I'm taking my thumbs and fingers and folding back the area of where it's folded to create a track or a guide. And if you could see there in the video, and there's the tracks for the viewfinder, and that other portion of the viewfinder is going to go over the top of that, and then the door of the viewfinder is going to slide into that part. Now, right. Hope you enjoyed the video that you just saw, me making a sliding door viewfinder. And products I used, or the materials I used once again, was a thing of black poster board or poster paper, and cut it using a zato knife or box cutter, which I don't have on me, but y'all know what that is. A zato knife is basically a little small, almost the size of a pencil, with a angled or 45-degree angled blade, razor sharp. You can use a zato knife or a box cutter. I happen to use a box cutter on mine, and a zato knife. I guess kind of use both of them at the same time. But this here is what it looked like when it's completed. You didn't get a chance to see it completed on the video, so at the end here I wanted to show you this is what it looked like. And as you notice, there's a little round hole that's cut into the door of the viewfinder. Now right now the viewfinder is closed, but you can open it by sliding it back and forth like this. Sliding it back and forth. See that? Really nice. And the size opening is a complete square, a 2 inch by 2 inch square. So that's the opening, with a round, or the frame part of it is 1 inch all the way around. So that adds up to 1, 2, 3, 4 inches. So it's 4 inch by 4 inch. So when you make the tracks for the interior, which you can't see because I have 2 openings, window openings, that are stapled over one another. On one opening, one of the openings is going to be a little wider, and it folds over where you see the staples where it's folded. If you watch the video, you see this is how it looks when it's done. All the staples are on the back side folded down. But this would be probably your front part. When you look into it, this will face toward the scene, where you're looking, and it'll be less distracting to you. You just look at it through it like that. Now this was the first one I did, and I actually done 2 of them. The second one looks like this. It's more of an upgrade on it. And you can you can slide your door in this one. You can take it out too, by the way. But kind of the way it's been today, it's been in my pocket, so it kind of bent a little bit. But I advise you not to do that if you make one. You can kind of widen it up if it gets kind of tight, where it won't go all the way through the little opening. So you can just widen it here, as you could tell. I don't know if you can see this. If I widen it, you might be able to see the tracks from it. I don't know if you can see that or not. See, they put it a little bit in the light. It's just the tracks, and you just put that, the door part, which is cut smaller, as you notice, it's cut smaller. It's not the same. It's not cut. It's like I say it's about 1/4 of an inch knocked off on each side, and it's more narrow so it can fit into the guide that you make. The guide here fits into the guide. So you just open it and close it like this. And if it don't open up, which I'm having difficulty here, but it'll open up and then it slide just like the other one slide. Just happened to be in my pocket and it's kind of bent because I was sharing it with some guys and some friends of mine, how it looked. So I wanted to share with you all as artists out there. You can make one of these really cheap using, you can even use white poster board, any color you want, but I like the black. It's something about the black one, the black poster paper or the black poster board, cutting it in and making it. It's really, don't take long. It's pretty simple to make. So you got your grayscale, your values, and this happened to be 5. So what I did here, I took the poster board or poster paper and used a white charcoal pencil, cut it, and I divided it by 5 compartments and used white. And what I did, I took black paint, white paint, and then I created my grays in between. So there you have it. I hope this video has been informative to you. I hope you have been inspired to do your very own viewfinder. And I hope you get out there and do some plein air painting, outdoor painting. It's really, really pleasant to do those outdoor paintings. Get out and enjoy the weather, enjoy outdoors. Please subscribe this video and share it with your friends. And thank you for watching. And God bless you. Bye.